Now, we're celebrating Eternal Nightmare, of course.
Yeah.
How do you reflect on the writing and recording process of that record?
Well, when I joined the band, I think we had like 3 songs I wrote lyrics for, but then 2 of them didn't wind up on the record. So we were writing more. Phil was bringing in riffs, and I was going home and writing lyrics over it. It was kind of a real, amateur process at the time, because we really didn't know, what we just was trying to be heavier than everyone else in the Bay Area, because there's a lot of competition that was going on at the time, healthy competition, but still.
Forbidden, of course.
Forbidden, Death Angel, and then the beginning bands, Possessed, Exodus, Legacy, which is now his Testament, and, so a lot of, and then Slayer was coming up, and Megadeth was coming up from SoCal, to be in the Bay Area. But that second wave, we were very competitive,
For sure. Yeah, Slayer might as well be a Bay Area band.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Do you remember the studio time and budget?
I think the budget for Eternal was $90K, and we spent 7 weeks in the studio.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just hammered it out.
Yeah.
Where today it's so much easier.
Yeah.
You can spend like everyone has, what is it? Pro Tools.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Well, Christian's great at Pro Tools. He's like really good. Matter of fact, the Dead Kennedy song, California Liberals, we recorded in our rehearsal studio. He tracked everyone, and then he took it home and mixed it. And so what you hear is totally Christian's mix.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's pretty good.
How did you get signed to its Mechanic Records for Eternal?
We had 2 record labels, Combat and Mechanics, and Steve, it was his new label. He had Atlantic Records backing him. He was really excited about the band. And so he had, I think, more, I can't remember how much more, but he had a lot more to invest. So, stupid idiots. We should have stuck with Combat, because they were more like our style of music. They had Exodus and a lot of those bands but we went with Mechanics, and it was cool until we submitted a Pressing the Masses to him, and he literally rewrote some lyrics that I submitted, and called me on the phone at home, and he's like, "Oh yeah, people want things grammatically correct," and he's like, "Rewrote some lyrics, and you want to hear them?" I'm all, "Oh, hell yeah, I want to hear that." And as soon as we got done with the conversation, I called Debbie Bono, our manager, and was just like, "You're not going to believe what just happened."
Yeah, what do you have, rewrote, House of the Rising Sun? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Me? How is that?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
You can't.
Ridiculous.
That's the thing. It's like these labels, they sign you at the time when they were asking for 7 record deals. Then they sign you, and then they just want to control you, but they're not even musicians or creative in any way. They're just executive record people, They listen to the music, but they're not writing music. And, when they inject their opinion, it's just like, I really don't want to hear it. That's why none of our records are on the same label.